Hi, everyone. This is our last video in our Hope Heals series as we wrap up Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month. If you haven't seen any of our Hope Heals videos yet, please feel free to check out the rest of those on the North Range Behavioral Health Facebook page. For those that haven't been along for the last couple of weeks with us, my name is Logan Shaw, and this is Taylor Romero, and we're with Suicide Education and Support Services Program of North Range Behavioral Health. September marks Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month, and today, during our last video, we're going to talk about how you can help to prevent suicide.
So in today's video, we may go over some of the things we've already mentioned in our earlier videos. However, we really want to make sure that you all feel confident in the fact that you too can prevent suicide. So let's start with sharing hope. A big part of sharing hope within suicide prevention is showing others that having conversation about our mental health is completely normal, and talking about any struggles we may have with our own mental health should feel no different than talking about our physical health. Breaking down this stigma and showing those weaknesses by being vulnerable is one of the strongest things we can do to help create hope.
Yeah, absolutely, Taylor. I think that is such an awesome and simple way that we can all help in suicide prevention, is really just showing that we all have mental health and we all struggle with it sometimes. So kind of normalizing that in itself. Let's chat a little bit now about how you can get involved in suicide prevention. So Imagine Zero of Weld County is a coalition that focuses on suicide prevention efforts within Weld County. This coalition is made up of nonprofit organizations, government agencies, and community members, all with the passion of imagining zero suicides within our community. Our monthly meetings are every fourth Tuesday of the month at 9 a.m. and are open to the public. Our September meeting will actually be tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can play a part in the work that Imagine Zero is doing within our community, go ahead and follow Imagine Zero of Weld County on Facebook to learn a little bit more about those efforts and find out more information about how you can help on the meeting tomorrow.
So, how can you help save a life? Well, SES, our program here at North Range Behavioral Health, offers multiple trainings for the community, including QPR, mental health first aid, and safe teen trainings. QPR is question, persuade, refer. And with QPR trainings, we will dive a little bit more into talking about the signs and symptoms, how you can talk to someone about receiving help, and learn about all of the amazing resources that we have here in Weld County. Mental health first aid is a training that will teach you all how to identify, understand, and respond to signs of mental illness or substance use disorders. And then Safe Teen is basically QPR, but for our teens. When teenagers are having a mental health crisis, they're more likely to go to their fellow teens. So why not train them in how to be suicide prevention gatekeepers? So with our Safe Teens, we do go to the majority of Weld County schools and teach them to the students. And all of these trainings will equip you with some suicide prevention tools and resources to potentially save a life. And another additional fact that we love to share is that these trainings are offered to Weld County community members at little to no cost. So if you're interested in us coming out to any of your organizations to have these trainings, or if you just want to learn how you can get involved in one of these trainings, feel free to reach out to us, send us an email. Our email is nrbh_sess@northrange.org. So hit us up.
So now that you know how you can prevent suicide by sharing hope, getting involved, and potentially saving a life, let's just wrap up what we've learned in the last month. So you've learned a lot of facts and myths about suicide. You've learned how to calm that chaos that's going on sometimes in our head by learning different coping skills. You've learned some potential signs and symptoms for those at risk of suicide and how you can make a difference, get involved, and potentially save a life.
Please feel free to check out the comments in this video for resources available to you. We really want to take a moment to thank you all for the support and tuning in every Monday for Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month. You too can make a difference, not only in September, but all year round.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Bye.